Do you want to help me work on that hanger, by chance? CB?
Yes, man.
Currently looking for a miner. You around, CB?
Loading. Please wait.
Dude, how hard is it to fight a miner? Like a decent miner.
Why not make one of your own?
Because I suck at making miners.
And by that, I'm assuming you're talking about bad at making it look nice.
No.
Because miners are rather simple, in my opinion, to build.
How am I...
Given it,
What? Oh, I'm dying.
mostly because it's basically just slap a bunch of blocks, make it have the ability to fly, you know, put drills on the front, make it able to hold weight, and then a lot of extra weight because of storage.
kind of want to get that underground zone working because, yeah, all our storage above ground kind of not good.
So I would advise moving ships like the Phoenix and such that are on surface into orbit.
Why?
At least out of render.
I mean, you know how long it takes me to get the Phoenix in the space?
So I'm not dealing with as much lag.
Bro, it's gonna take 4 years to get up there right now. I don't even know if it's ready to go. What's its hydrogen? You're lucky it has 100% hydrogen. Why did it... What? It keeps pulling into the ground. Okay, I'm gonna have it burn the space right now. Alright, well, I've cleared the rain that was happening. Hey CB, what happens if I set an auto miner up on the ice down there and just let it spin and give it a shit ton of storage? Of an unholy amount of pistons, so it just runs to the bottom of the thing and then has storage? It would be the transferring that would be a pain. What's up? Oh, CB, did you just crash? CB.
Yeah, no, damned weather can go kindly. And I mean so kindly fuck off. You know, unless you want me to not get shit done. So Bryce, how's that for a fix?
What?
Look.
I'm trying. I can't kind of look right now. I'm bringing the Phoenix to space like you asked.
Okay, I do thank you.
So
Anyways,
if
it's
you
already
look,
aligned.
I don't know how you did that, but okay. Can you get it to go up and down?
I'm waiting on shit to still load. And
Okay.
by that, I don't even... The wheels are just invisible.
Of course they are.
Yeah. What the hell is a C on this thing?
I have 40 G's left.
Yeah. Assuming the seat's right here. Alright, space engineers, explain yourself. Where's the damn seat?
Okay, 29 left. I have all my armaments on, so like if they do come within range, they're just gonna die, and I'm gonna let the Phoenix hover. Hey, at least the
it's also
Phoenix. At least the Phoenix has 80% hydrogen after a full burn to pretty much space.
Although that still doesn't, you know, that still doesn't, well, honestly, I don't care what goes on in space as long as it's not affecting me on surface if you're also on surface.
Well, it used to not
I
be
was
able to
kind of
do anything to space. Like, it used to barely be able to go from planetary to space.
No, I'm talking about enemies attacking.
Oh,
Things shit like,
so spiders and wolves are on, so if, like, the turrets just
I
light
know.
up something at some point, it's that.
I know.
I kind of want to see them,
already-
but, that would require the turrets being turned off, and I'm not trying to do that.
Or just go extremely goddamn far away.
They take
of
forever to
turret
spawn.
range. Or simply
And it's
just
only
going
the
outside
Vulcans
the
that have been
turret.
lighting them up.
Well, yeah, the lag creators, because they are the only thing set to targeting bio.
There.
I can make a slower firing weapon target
At least it's only, like, 2.
Yeah, if it's all of them, I'm saying fuck that.
No,
I'm
it's
going
not
to
all of them. It's only
personally
like 2 or
say-
3 of them at a time,
I know,
usually.
but if it was like all of them, I was gonna say fuck that. I'm actually going to change some shit. I don't care. Alright, where's the C? Is Okay, so wheels are not loaded on my end. Still.
Bro. Alright, 14 left. I mean,
Nor is the control.
it isn't losing hydrogen or gaining hydrogen. I would have to go in the settings and check, but I'm pretty sure it's
Okay.
able to hold it at 14 something
Okay,
like
wheels now loaded. That's great.
that.
But now I need to know where the damn seat is.
I got rid of it, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Then I suppose you don't mind me just doing all this shit from a control panel.
Yeah, that works.
I'll just place a seat. I'll just place a random seat.
I might put hydrogen engines on it, or not maybe hydrogen. Or atmospheric engines. I don't know yet. That way it has more power going up, and not, like, weak as fuck. 10 G's left, by the way.
So, why is not all rotors on the same group?
Because I put more on it.
Okay, so you want me to probably update this?
Yeah. That it was using all. It was going up by itself, but they weren't all in the group, and then I just made sure that they would all. Is it fully on the panels, by the way?
Hold on. Alright, good. So far so good. Slow descent, perfect. And I mean, that's with only it being gravity lined, it's barely going down.
Okay, so
But
now we
that's
gotta
because
figure out set up a way to automatically have it weld itself to space.
right now I'm trying to just get it to simply go down.
Six left, by the way. Dude, the Phoenix is cool. It looks good.
Okay. Hey Bryce.
Yeah, what's up?
Rotors are having confliction.
How?
I see one rotor trying to go up, and rotors are also trying to go down.
Ah. Yep, don't look at me. Okay, I've found 0G, by the way. And we've only burned through 63%. Or, we have 63% left. The Phoenix, I hope, has a lot of ammo, because it is gonna get combat quick. We're out of bow for ammo? Okay. 100 goes there, and 100 goes there. Want to make sure we're out of bow for ammo before I just go and make a fuck ton. Because I know I made us made little David ammo for the ship. but I don't remember. It's 900mm shows. Little David shows. Production. Ship 1. Assemble. Yep. Every time one gets made, it should make 2. Okay, so it's doing both at the same time. But we are in orbit fully. Cool. Alright, CB, I'm gonna skydive. I'm gonna fill that tank first, though.
Not a big fan, mostly because of this, because of how many issues it has. So I'm going to be removing a layer of rotors. Is that fine with you?
Sure.
Because that might fix some of the conflictions with rotors trying to go one way, but then are also trying to battle another set of rotors.
I
Like
guess.
going.
Why is that there?
Okay. So it has finally made contact with ground and did not blow up. And I mean a relatively soft contact with ground. But I'm still cleaning it up.
Alright, Phoenix is doing its lane. I am gonna let my body go to Earth because I killed myself.
And I'm using God mode because I don't give a fuck nor care. And because I'm only playing the game because I feel like building.
I didn't mean to kill myself, though. That was not the intended purpose.
Alright, if you want to do me a simple favor, please remove the row of rotors right, like the top layer.
1 minute. Oh, that's what I want to do. Control panel.
Because I'm doing it too, but I'm just asking for assistance because of how goddamn many. Yep. Fuck this damn desync already.
It's probably my internet currently.
Yeah. Because I know when you're at work, there is no damn desync. Why the hell is there no... Where the hell did the rotor on this layer go? I'm just leaving that how it is, I don't care. Can you not?
I was testing something.
And by testing something, you mean by shooting me when I'm using creative anyways?
Yeah, I know you're in God mode. That's why I shot you.
Yes. and it annoys me.
I'm trying not to put a fuck ton of engines on this. Oop, that disconnected.
It only needs the one set of rotors.
I know, but it's more power.
So, rotors are trying to literally fight each other. That's why it's not moving. It's gripping, but they're trying to fight. That's the current issue.
So how do we fix that?
Simply, we have to find the rotors that are fighting each other. If the rotor speed is slower,
So this one's going up, this one's going up. That one's slow right here. This one's dead stop.
I'm messing with all the rotors on their speeds.
Oh.
Okay, so
They have to go up, right?
the rotors that are right next to you, those are going down. They're moving it down. They're trying to fight. The rotors at that pillar are correct.
These
They're
are
trying
going
to go
down.
up. Okay, if on the inside
Oh,
part,
yeah,
like
yeah,
that's going down, they're trying to go up. If they're moving away, they're trying from top, then
Okay,
they're
so how do
going
we fix
down.
that?
Simply, we have to pinpoint which rotor, or we simply just replace those rotors.
I mean, we could rotate them by replacing.
That's what I literally just fucking said.
I know.
It's going to be way easier by simply just copying this, moving it off platform, and then redoing this test, because we don't have to worry about the pillar itself blocking the rotor's placement. Or simply delete the entire damn base.
It wasn't even connected!
It was connected to the
F5.
base.
No, don't you fucking save, game. Exit the main menu. Wait, hold on. How do I do a quick load?
I don't fucking know. Simply just reload it from last save.
Yeah, but it just recently saved. Before that.
Do
Are you
the
sure you want the
previous
quick
save.
load? Yes. Confirm quick load. Hopefully it's before that.
Do you want me to just be the? Do you want me to just deal with all of this?
I was trying to
By
get rid of the
chance?
big platform.
The platform that I was actively working with.
No, the big one to the right-hand side. Or the one that we did the level this stuff out with.
You know how you made it of doing control, left click, then
Yeah,
shift?
but it's into the
Do the same with right
mountainside.
click.
That's my issue.
Doing, or simply just creating a guaranteed cut between it and the thing.
I did do a guaranteed cut. It just, like, somehow was connected
And
still.
then,
I didn't see
and
it.
then check to make sure it's not all fucked up. And then delete it. That's what should have been done, but it's whatever, in my opinion. I'm assuming you reloaded it now.
It's loading it right now.
Alright. I just know is I have to go in like an hour or hour and a half or something like that to eat.
Okay. What you guys doing?
Chili.
Ah,
It's
that
been a
won't
while
take
since
long.
I've chili last. No, like I'm talking about like grounding the meat and then all that.
Oh, you gotta make it?
My parents are making it right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
It won't take
And
long.
also, and they cook the chili itself very low. Slow cook.
Yeah, it ain't gonna take
They
long.
don't. No, like I mean, like I'm talking about like
So
meat.
it's saved just before that. So hang on. Exit the main menu. No, don't save. Okay.
Perfect.
No, I meant like it's saved after like it happened.
Yeah,
So I
that's
gotta.
what I'm saying. Perfect. And by that I mean, please let's save more frequently.
It's supposed to save every 15 minutes,
Maybe that was right on the 15-minute interval. Who
and that's
fucking
what I'm
knows?
assuming. Backups.
Yeah, very shitty timing. I will say that.
Okay, so there's one at 1:16:34. I'm gonna load that one.
34 should be safe.
Yeah, it definitely will be.
Is it today? At least the date?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah. Then it's literally a save from 10 minutes ago. Alright, let me know when service up. Also, I'm gonna be real. Since I've put a fan aimed at my laptop itself, Calamity actually caused it to heat up a good bit. Like, I shit you not. Like, it felt warm to the touch. And that's with a fan.
Okay. It's 72%. It's loading faster than last time.
Let's hope it's where the Phoenix is on in orbit.
It
It
definitely
should
should
be.
be.
Yeah, I would say so as well, because if the Phoenix is actively in the air, oh boy.
I mean, I'll be in it.
I mean, do we have a recent blueprint of the Phoenix? And if not, create
We
one.
should.
And I'm saying if there is not one,
I just
make
updated it last time I checked. Literally, just before I
make
came down.
I want to say make another one. Be confident in the with having the ability of saying yes with pure confidence. And by that I'm saying make a blueprint, another one for it.
100%, by the way.
Okay.
It just needs a minute.
But does that make sense on what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Just wanting to make sure. Because it's always a great thing to be overconfident when
Alright,
you
Phoenix is in the
guarantee
air,
no.
by the way.
And alright. And by that, is it in orbit?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Because I'm back on the ground from when I died.
Alright, so it hasn't been too long, meaning I can deal with the thing, okay? So let me just deal with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure this is disconnected.
No, keep the platform, because I'm planning on utilizing it still.
Alright. Well, then I'm gonna build a miner.
Alright, just don't blow up my working zone. And by that, I'm talking about the platform. Keep that platform intact.
I want to do 9. Cool, it automatically locked. That gives me storage for years. Then we do okay, yeah, that goes there. Rotate. CB disconnected.
Nothing was loading.
Oh, okay.
for like 5
I was
minutes.
assuming one of two things happened.
Maybe simply the server just didn't want to work that well, that attempt.
Probably.
That's what I'm assuming. But it should work just fine this time.
Conveyor converter. We don't need merge blocks on that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I don't have to do converter. Right. I'm gonna mess with those here in a minute. Okay, do that. That gives me space, but or that works. E- And 6. 5, 6, boom, 9. Oh, probably restarting his computer. We want our streets. Now, why did that not... Oh, no power, that's right. Okay. Those could go sideways, honestly. Yeah. Yo, can you not VC or what?
I'm here.
Oh. Did you hear me in game?
No.
Aw,
Heard
stupid
it through
game.
Discord.
Stupid
Plus,
game!
I have voice chat in game muted, by the way.
Why?
Because why not?
But it's cool!
Eh.
CB's not cool. What was that?
Me deleting shit.
Okay.
Otherwise, what else?
I just heard kaboom. I was like, ha ha ha.
And nothing to worry about.
Should I give this miner oxygen or not?
Want oxygen for? Well, you don't need oxygen for the cab, I would say. Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, it is a miner. It's not meant for combat, and combat usually doesn't require oxygen, but in mining, you take a while, so you will drain your oxygen tank at some point. Why is that getting closer? Oh, let's see where the Phoenix is at. Okay, it's same put, but that help please someone is getting closer, so I'm pretty sure the Phoenix is about to actually wreak
No,
havoc.
that one
Oh, it got
isn't
closer.
moving.
Yeah, it's getting farther. Okay. No, the help please someone
No,
is getting farther.
no, that's not moving. Maybe.
It's literally
Actually, oh yeah, yeah.
79.7k. It was literally 14 a minute ago. It's going away. Okay, so it's got one large cargo container. Should I put more on this? What about two? It's kind of long. CB, what do you think about this? Two large cargo containers on the back?
Just doing a little compare.
What the fuck did you spawn? Because that was loud.
Look. Around.
Oh. Oh, something wasn't welded.
Probably damaged cab.
Maybe.
Whatever it is, it's me.
Watch it be something integral that's broken.
Well, I've flown it before, remember?
Yeah, but you just don't know it's integral until you find out.
I'm talking about I've flown it and mined with it before it was all receiving loot and able to
I
deposit.
know, but still.
Oh. But if something was damaged, I wouldn't be surprised on it.
We should update the save. Okay, hydrogen or... Oh, if I do hydrogen, I gotta sneak hydrogen stuff in. Hydrogen or atmospheric?
You're choosing.
I don't
You
know.
want to be atmosphere only or not?
Kinda wanna do hydrogen, but I know hydrogen is...
More volatile.
Yeah, if I don't get the ratios right.
And by that, simply if it gets blown up, it's going to be a big boom.
No, that's off. I meant as in ratios, as in if it decides it doesn't want to work proper. And it's going to be longer. If I do that, it's like stupid long. See what I mean? One large hydrogen tank, just big ass miner. I keep
You don't need a large, make it a smaller one.
a large hydrogen?
No, a small hydrogen for small grid. Small.
There's a reason why that's large, is so it can hold for like forever. Or, because this is a large storage, like, you're gonna fill that? I can always add some storage in here, because I have space to do it. What happened to Discord? Ah. I was like, Discord go burr?
No, I'm just eating. I assumed you wanted my input then on if it works or not. I don't think it needs more storage though. I think one large storage would do good.
There is some small storage in it, so.
Yeah, you can change literally conveyors with small storage and it works maybe.
No, I put literally the whole behind this cab, all of it behind the cab is small storage, so.
Given
Like, right here is
that
all
miner,
small.
Bryce, do note that miner you have right there has probably more than enough to hold a fifth of a million kilograms.
Is it dead yet? It's dead. Damn it, I wanted to see it. At least they don't put a crater in the ground every time they shoot something dead.
True. Railguns at least are an alternative.
No!
They don't do damage to terrain.
Yeah, but the ammo!
Well, yeah, but they're an alternative. The entire point.
Bro, the ammo! I was so
No,
about
but
to
it's an
yell.
alternative. But it's an alternative, am I right?
CB. Silence. You're gonna get someone killed with that mouth. Stop eating. Spins a whip inside, look out, you come to me. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, spins a whip inside. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Okay. Then if I do 4, I'll get redundancy. I can also do that, that. We do 9. Flip that over. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Now the hydrogen generators. We need to go through those clothes, man. Yo, one if I you don't need an O2 tank or yeah, you don't need an O2 tank for oxygen, right? If you have a O2 H2 gen.
Mm,
You don't need an O2 generator if you have an O2 H2 gen, right?
um, if you have an
Or
oxygen
tank,
gen, you
sorry, tank,
should
tank,
be.
tank, tank. So I really am not trying to put a tank right now, but I can if I have to.
I want to say simply just put an O2 and just tanks that you need.
I have one large
Otherwise,
hydrogen tank, which should hold up for a bit, and I'm putting 4 down so I can overpower it, hopefully. So, like, more consumption than need type deal, if you know what I mean. Or more production than consumption. That's the word. I did not mean to delete the cab.
oh well. I mean, to be fair, shit.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get the place, so okay, yeah, I get the place. Oh, that was loud. Bro, I deleted the cab again by accident.
Energy low.
It's every day, bro, with the Disney Channel flow.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Holy crap! CB, this thing's fast!
Yeah. Now don't slam it into shit.
I have no
You wanna
down
see-
speed! I have no gyro speed, I'm done! I have to shut it off. The fuck?
You should have thought of that beforehand. Do you have gyros at least?
Nope, nada.
Oh my fucking god.
I saved it. What is there? No! It's gone. Fuck you, nanobots. Fuck. At least it's only the back half that's just destroyed. Like half the fucking shit, though.
Alright, so
Did I learn from my mistake? Maybe.
what I learned is so far only one rotor isn't actually working. Probably because the main rotor part for it kind of I may or may not magically somehow deleted. Somehow.
Bro.
But I marked every rotor, good or bad. Do not remove them. It's simply I'm just going to use my own little bypass method and save work and do the lazy route that still works perfectly fine.
CB broke shit. World, heed my command.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Yeah, it is offset. Burn, addicted. I'm addicted to the burn.
I have to AFK.
You're good. Funny enough, learn how propulsion works before you do something stupid. I didn't.
I got 6 minutes.
For what?
Kill food.
Oh. I thought you were eating already. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Alright.
What was that? What are you doing?
Also, Bryce, I was eating Cheez-Its. The chili isn't done yet. Also, thank you for clearing weather
Dude,
if
that
you
was
did.
actually annoying. I know. I'm rebuilding the back end of this thing for the 4th time. This is why I hate building miners, or ships, because I'm dumb when it comes to them.
Alright. Now, if all goes well, this should work. Well, actually, no, it won't.
Should work. No, it won't. But you know how it's CB's finest. It should, but it won't.
No, it's simply because I did a funny called me fucking up. Normal.
How?
Are you really asking me how?
Yes.
Okay. Simple way to putting it, I tried to put it on a little bit at a funny angle. It didn't really want to go. If it did want to go, there's also the other previous platform in the way, so let me get rid of that real quick.
Bro. Shouldn't have asked.
Okay, there. Issues are done, other than me needing to make a little guiding pyramid on the top. Otherwise, it's gonna not want to cooperate. And by cooperate, I mean go down normally. But you know, when does shit ever want to go my way?
Well, I can answer that. Never. 'Cause,
Exactly.
what just happened to me?
I don't know. Shit
Well,
blowing up.
what did I do?
Oh.
How does the large... What?
God damn it. I don't know if you wanted heavy blocks or not, but I don't give a shit.
Heh. I'm actually annoyed right now.
Because, well, you know, how does this look, Bryce?
Hang on. Some of them are on self-defense mode. Decent. Okay, large, large, and large. That should be a small bit.
Alright. How does this work? How do you like it working?
Hang on. I want to put some ice in this real quick.
I mean, yeah, it's not gonna work stupid well, because it also is fighting gravity.
I'm trying to figure out where I could put these O2 gens and have them tucked out of the way.
Alright, I'm just gonna leave it off. Do not fuck with it, please. Other than adding stuff to it, because that's fine if you want to add stuff.
The
Just don't
jittery will
actually.
happen.
But I'm saying, do not mess with the control panel of this. And I'm talking about the seat. And if you do, there's a backup that I did blueprint.
It's
So,
blueprinted? Cool.
yes, at least the lift part, the part that goes up and down, is blueprinted functional. Where it's all where it will go up by default or whatever. Right now.
It needs to have a limit, like a height limit.
Not really possible without
I know.
scripts. Other than, well, there is technically a way we can put a limit, and that's called making a little U or a little hook.
There.
And I mean, like, literally just, you know how to make an anti-spider roof in Minecraft? I'm
No.
saying literally just do that, of put one block over the very top of the roof, so it cannot go past it, because this is like a Minecraft spider. If it's a completely straight vertical, it's able to go up. If it has a little ledge in the way, it's not going past. But if you put it out, like 2 blocks out, 1 block down on the, then it will flat out not try to potentially kill itself because of the torque being so high and friction existing. But simply, you don't need to really mess with it. If that's fair.
Yep.
Because I will be back, because I do have to go AFK to get food now.
I'm probably gonna run to a gas station real quick too, so I can fill the truck up for gas.
Leave the server running. I'll probably mess with this lift a good bit.
At least I got CB interested in the game again. It shouldn't affect affect it much. As long as the tank doesn't get actually destroyed. Bro, this thing's a rocket. Good. This thing's just a rocket. I'm gonna probably put more drills off on the side so it's 4 wide. Or 2 wide. I'm addicted to the burn. Addicted to the burn. This thing does not need more force thrust right now. Well, I know it will need it, so we're gonna set it up for that. Bro, it's gonna need limits. Like, this thing's nasty. What the fuck are you doing? Forgot I was streaming. Yo, what are you even doing?
Simply all I was doing was,
Oh, streaming it down?
I removed the duplicate lift.
I just
And
saw
then
you
on
flying
top of that,
around like a lot. So, can you make a blueprint for me that goes like to the sky with that thing, and then like it welds itself as it goes up? Like stupid welds?
I mean, it's possible to maybe put it, like, where the projection
Well,
moves with the build, I
yeah,
think.
that's what I'm
I
saying.
don't know.
The
I
project,
don't
if the
know.
build moves, the projector moves up with it.
Like, if it's, like, on a global, like, position where it's stuck
No, if it's on
where it is.
this, put it on the cart.
I know how projections work because it sticks to its grid, but I don't. I want to say there is a method on how to do it without script, but I don't fucking know.
Oh, we could figure it out.
That's what
Alright.
I'm trying to tell you. I mean, I'm fine with trying to figure it out, because, hell, it's nice to know more.
Yeah, just give me a minute to finish building welder or miner / everything.
Yeah, I'll simply just figure this on my
Dude,
own.
you got the
Okay.
upthrust on this fucker.
I already noticed.
It needs stopping thrust more.
Yeah, put vertical shit. Top down.
For stop?
I don't fucking know.
I was like, what are you talking about, sir? You're on crack.
Oh, wait, whatever. Hey, Bryce.
Yep, what?
There is an option called keep projection. Keep projection after building is complete. Use for automated building.
Yeah.
And then select show only buildable. That's useful.
Yep.
As well. Meaning we can, so it doesn't lag the fuck out of my game. Meaning we don't need a damn sky pillar.
We're doing a sky
We
pillar.
literally no, we just need a sample of this, but
Oh yeah, that's what I meant, is like do a 4x4 and then place it in the center.
Oh, no, like we put it to the lift. Wait. My brain is having slight brain fart.
That.
Because then how is it gonna weld itself to the structure? Other than a merge block. I mean, technically it's doable. We can just make a little segment with the merge block facing down, but then later on we just reverse it up, and then
yeah,
it solves our issue. But we'd have to do it for each pillar, and then it would indefinitely build that up, maybe. I don't know. I'm throwing ideas out. I'm throwing my thoughts out. I don't know.
Well, let me finish this up. You do some tests and we'll figure it out. Because I'm gonna finish up the miner first. Before I go to 6th project. Because that's number 6 on the list. This is 7th. So far.
So why are you working on the not as recent projects then? I meant, why are you working on the more recent than the older projects that have been waiting much longer to get done?
You know, I don't know.
The underground part, understandable, because I did say I do want to do it,
I have Bertha, the mining base up top, the space elevator. I got a lot.
I can care less about the underground thing right now, given
I actually want to get it done.
It's been goddamn how long without progress, you know?
Well, I've been working on it. It just takes forever.
Well, I mean, like, progress, from when I was working on it, though. Shit wasn't really getting done very fast, I will say that much.
Also, I'm streaming if you haven't realized.
I noticed already.
Okay. You just, like, swore, like, 6 times in a row. I was like, well, there goes that rating. Even though I haven't lost it once on a single thing.
Well, yeah, it's kind of me doing a funny called forget. I mean, you know how forgetful I've been lately.
Yeah, you're a hazard to society.
With how forgetful I am, honestly agreed. But hey, at least I got the thing working.
How well.
Let me actually show you how well.
Honestly,
It's
I'm
going
pretty sure
down.
this miner's almost done.
Bryce, take a look.
It's slow. Bro, that thing needs
But
to
yeah,
go subsonic. Or supersonic.
no, if you're welding, we want it slow to guarantee
Well,
shit gets
for
welded.
welding, but for, like, normal use, like, to go up and down, that thing needs to go...
But we will have to, no, we have to have it quick enough where it's not going to break everything below it when it contacts.
Well, we can always
So,
slow it down. And there's this thing called tires we can put on the bottom.
yes, but then what if they get destroyed and it keeps going because of inertia?
We put a limiter.
That's not doable unless we have a slower velocity.
Limiters are
So-
always doable, sir. It's just how you do it.
I'm simply saying, like, right now, no need for a limiter. We can literally just go at a not as super speedy rate, if that makes sense. And what even is the purpose of a space elevator?
The brain ships the space without using hydrogen or brain, like... Because those pillars are going to have, each one of those pillars are going to have components in them. So, like, you can drop shit off there and then have the ability to,
That
like,
makes
grab
sense.
shit from down here and bring it up.
Makes sense, but also we don't want it super quick either because we don't want it to fling the ship even farther. And if it's also going...
Well, that's why I want to have it on controller.
I know I'm
A
speaking
pilot
fair
at all
point.
times. That's why it's going to have a pilot at all times.
And is this wide enough for every ship we have right now?
Oh, the ships are going to go on the outside.
Well, I mean, I would say the miners and small stuff can go inside it so we can have multiple stuff at
That's
once,
the
but not
plan.
too much. Big ships, I say no, just for the reason of the rotors have a limit to how much they can tolerate before they falter and fail.
I guess, but still.
The big ships, they have to be sufficient on their own. Small stuff, understandable. Like if it's a space miner that we're storing on a planet, that's fair. But we would probably need another ship or maybe even a rover to transport it to a little bay, like probably in
That's
around
not hard.
second. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's doable like that. And if it's going super quick, well, you know, we don't want stuff blowing up a lot, and we don't want it super quick because the faster it is, more likely something's going to try to bug out, and we don't want that. Knowing how video games typically are.
Mwah. I want it my way or the highway. Bro,
I'm fine with it fast, but not super fast.
I know. I'm just fucking with you at this point. I'm tired.
If that's fair enough. Also, the solar array is giving a little concern.
It's fine. I already checked.
Bryce, are you sure you checked?
I mean, unless it got wider? Yes.
Solar array is going to be, like, if anything,
Millimeters.
overlapping, if not, like,
No, it's
going to
perfect.
be-
It's fucking perfect.
It's going to either be, because I'm not able to see, I'm seeing not even, yeah, it's going to more likely interact.
No, it won't. Why is the
Maybe.
platform sideways, by the way? Okay,
Hey
maybe
Bryce,
I will.
look.
I mean, we don't even need the solar array either way. By the way, the platform is sideways, so one side has less torque.
Nope, they're all maxed. I already did it.
Well, no, I meant like in wheels. Is there wheels on all four sides on every single one?
Yep.
Huh. That's odd. I guess we're gonna put
And
hydrogen engines on this.
no, and they're also all maxed out. I already know that because I did it myself.
Huh. That's odd.
And I mean, I selected every rotor and did that.
Well,
Their braking torque's maxed out, so it can pause and not move to a certain degree because of weight limitation.
also we need to put
But-
the landing gear thingies. That way we could lock them to the pillars.
I simply have the ability of turning it off and taking advantage of something stronger than rotor lock.
We need to put landing gear on that.
What, so it has a chance to have more issues?
No, landing gears so it can lock, and we turn the auto lock off. Like it can lock to the tower, so like it doesn't have to use all the braking. Like it won't slip if we do something.
Landing gear equals friction. Friction equals less efficiency from the wheels.
Landing gear won't touch. Like they don't have to touch.
I know they do. That's the only way they will actually
Well, we
lock
can
on
we can always put them on a piston. I'll show you what I mean.
pistons. That's doable. But then more stuff to manage before it can go function again.
I'll show you what I mean. Just give me a minute. Because I'm trying to... I'm putting a lot of bottom thrust on right now. And this needs more top thrust to slow, but... As of right
Bryce,
now...
I already am saying I know what you're trying to mean by that. What I'm trying to say is not needed. Because rotor lock on pistons that are completely maxed out experimental mode braking torque, when they're off, braking torque takes effect. The only way it's not going to get a grip is if there's force trying to cause the stuff to not grip. And that's going to be kind of difficult when, you know, there's 4 pillars with wheels on each side covering the entire expanse of the pillar as well. So braking torque is more than enough for that. Meaning we don't need to add anything. Other than adding the ability for stuff to connect. Or maybe should we just have it where stuff just uses landing gears on this?
Hang on a sec. Well, either way, they're gonna have to have connectors.
Well, at the top, yes. On the platform, I don't see a point for it if it's going to be moving.
Not everything has landing gear.
We can simply slap one on the bottom where there's no thruster, because I know all the ships have space below it that's not a thruster directly. And if it's connector, we could just make a simple little connector with landing gear on it, allowing it to. Meaning the ship has the option to have a little module for it to actually be compatible with this lift as long as the landing gear isn't messed with. I'm assuming all of this is making sense, at least.
I have barely been paying attention because I'm trying to build.
Understandable.
Sorry, I'm trying to build, so I'm like paying attention to what I'm doing here. I did 3.
Honestly, understandable, because you kind of don't want to miss a single block when you're building a ship.
Yeah, I already fucked up once, so...
Specifically a miner. Yeah. Adding another row of rotors would only cause this to take more time to prep.
Why?
To guarantee all the rotors are working in sync, like I spent like 10 minutes on
They
with
should
this
always
one.
be in sync, even once they're turned
No.
off and set.
No, I'm talking about like the rotation of the rotors.
Yeah, they should never change.
How it, unless it's directly messed with via the control panel of this lift specifically, it's perfect right now.
Like I said, it will never change, because none of us are ballsy enough to fuck with your shit.
Other than me.
Like I said.
If I mess it up, I have blueprints for this. I'm fine if I mess this up.
Well, I have the world saved, so at some point.
Yeah. And I can also always just, you know, mess around with this in a solo world, and by that I can easily make a thing for this as well.
CB is coming
Given...
together. What do you think? I said it's coming together. What do you think?
Let me take a look.
Look at the right-hand side first, because that's the side that's pretty much finished. This side. I haven't done the bottom yet.
I'm still taking a look at it all.
How is that out farther? I mean, yeah, whatever, if it's out farther.
More thrusters on the top, I would say, would be best.
I'm going to add
advised.
more.
Okay, I'm letting you know what I'm viewing with my insight on stuff.
Trying to not go that much higher. Because, like...
They can at least connect to the sides.
I don't want to put
Which is
them on
nice.
the sides. That's mostly...
No, I'm saying you don't need to put a thing right below the thrusters for each of them, because they have the ability to connect to the side of themselves.
No, these thrusters can't.
No, they can.
CB, look at the regular hydrogen thruster. They cannot connect sideways, because if I put one right here, it will not ignite.
At least based on what it looks like of 2 blocks, it looks like it should.
It won't.
Unless they're 1x1 smaller grids, then yeah.
They are 1x1 small grid.
Okay.
Fucking idiot!
Fuel critical.
Fuck.
At least it's relatively intact. Hey, at least look at the good side of it. It's relatively intact.
I lost all the fucking hydrogen in the tank.
I think we should just put a connector for it.
I need it in the air right now. The only thing that lost was landing gear. I need more stopping thrust for sure. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that. I don't really have space. Put one there. I'm about to pull Rittenhouse. 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 Rittenhouse.
I mean, I can get the connector for you if you want me to.
You know?
Like, I mean, at least so it has something below it.
I mean, it also has way too much up thrust right now because it's not loaded down.
Well, if dampeners are on, up thrust doesn't matter, because it's
CB.
evenly distribute.
Tap it up. Just one. No, you fucker!
At least it did not break.
Fuel low.
It ran out of
I think-
ice! No, it didn't break.
Fuel critical.
Yeah. At least that's a good thing, because it's now grounded, and
I do need to move this hydrogen, or large thing, though. Because it's not in the right orientation that I need it to be. And F10. This is why ice is important, people. Now that it has 30k ice.
if you can maybe, I want to put it on something so I can easily access it, but I don't want to kind of just screw you over with that, though.
Give me a second.
Have it where I can help at least with this. It
It needs
more.
more ice, a lot more ice.
And by that I'm saying I can put a piston, and then a connector, and then we can just connect it to the base, well, of the ship.
It's already able to be connected to base, but I'm not trying to connect it right away.
No, like I'm saying, at least so it's going to stay afloat until the base runs out of power, which is probably never. If that makes sense.
You know base will never run out of power. I make sure of that.
Yeah. So that's only fortifying my reasons more. Now,
Literally,
the
every
only thing
time I
that
notice our battery's not charged, I go through and do a diagnostic in the base and see why.
And also simply, you might need it's literally, funny enough, your miner is literally in between two blocks.
It has no hydrogen to go up right now.
Even
know
though everything is active.
It should be yeah, it'll show lit even though it has no hydrogen. Hydrogen tank 7. It's not even filling. Which tells me they're not connected. Why are you not connected? Come on, game, inform me.
Is it able to go up and not flop the second it goes up?
Well, if the tank had shit in it, stockpile.
Understandable.
It's not even, like, stockpiling. Like, I know this thing's able to fill with it flying, so why won't it? Maybe the tank broke?
I know the tank, I think, no, that was a cargo container that blew up then. I think.
Earlier, but I wonder if it just didn't reconnect. Inventory, control panel, hydrogen tank is still not filling. Huh. And these have ice in them. The O2 gens. Yeah, literally every single O2 gen has ice in them.
Fuel low.
Where's the large
Fuel
cargo
critical.
container? Oh, there it is. Control panel.
Is it because there's no batteries?
They don't require batteries.
It does. Max required input 1 kilowatt on the hydrogen tank.
CB, there's 3 nuclear reactors.
I would say still at least put a battery, even if
I'm
it's
only
small
using
one.
25% of the power. I have 154 days of power. Okay, fine. Small Warframe battery.
I'm just
1,
asking for a
2,
simple
3,
small.
4, 5. You got your wish. Now it's not gonna do jack shit.
But at least it has a power source, like, at least where it can stockpile it.
Where is my shit going? Alright, all Hydra... Okay, and close that.
Okay, yes, it's now filling.
It's burning more than it can make.
No, it is filling.
Yeah, that I turned
Slowly.
off all the... Okay, now watch. Yeah, it's going down too fast.
Yes.
Fuel low.
It can't produce enough.
But also because
Fuel
planetary
critical.
gravity is a thing. Atmospherics will assist. Put like a few atmospherics each direction. I promise you that will help.
Or
Because
I can
to
say,
reduce the
fuck
amount,
this.
I want to say keep the minor frame itself.
Oh, I'm not deleting it. I'm doing this.
Okay. But I want to say atmospherics might be more beneficial unless you wanted to go in space. Then I would say put
Well, it's
atmospheric
gonna go to space.
or simply just ions if it's only for space. Because it doesn't need anything but ions in space.
2 more hydrogen gens.
Are they connected?
Not yet.
I would say do that first.
No shit. That should do it. Hopefully.
That's going to consume more ice, but at least it will help take some workload off of just the tank.
O2. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's villain, turn them all on.
Dash. Hold on. O2 dash H2 gen. Right.
Okay, so
It's
it's
still
producing
filling.
more
Yes.
slowly.
That's fine.
that's
As
also
long as it can produce empty, good.
But that's only with a nurse dampers. Nothing else.
Yeah.
Which is the only downside with this. Maybe that's even idle.
I could put some ions in.
Ions are useless in atmosphere.
No shit, but no, not completely.
Well, they are very inefficient. Use atmospherics if it's going to be for atmospheric assistance. Because they are significantly stronger than ions, and they're still battery powered. You get what I mean as well?
Boo.
And the Butterball's kicking up a lot of dust. I'm just gonna...
It does that.
It's fine. It's gonna last a long time anyways. And I mean like 30-ish years right now with it
What?
kicking up that dust. The Butterball.
Oh, well.
hydrogen will be more than enough for a space,
Well, yeah.
but I highly recommend atmospheric right now, like just to assist. Because less work on the hydrogen engines or thrusters to keep afloat, the better.
I need to get front engines. Otherwise,
Also,
I'm
Bryce,
fucked.
I will inform you on one issue with this lift in its current status,
What is that?
and that is when it's fully lowered, where the lift itself is contacting the blocks, like to keep it from bottoming. It doesn't want to go up so easily, but when it gets loose, it's fine.
Okay. Good.
And that's an issue I do not want to have with this.
We can fix that here in a minute.
Yeah, I'm thinking of just making a line of tires and calling that as a fix.
Oh yeah, that works too. Okay, redo that.
Maybe if I
Don't
remove
fall.
potential parts that make contact, might help,
Yeah.
like from outside. Alright, that might fix it. I will have to test.
Fuel critical.
And also it has more than enough friction, I'm assuming, because it's picking up dust or whatever from descent and etc.
CB, what's a dust storm?
A storm of dust. And by that, it's probably going to include lightning. Okay. Why is it specifically this one side that wants to have a little issue?
Dude, you scared the fuck out of me. I thought the miner was just skyrocketing towards space. Oh.
Explain how.
Because I saw the miner just go up. Or I thought the miner was going up in my head for half a second.
When, if anything, the miner would be going down if the lift is going up. Okay, so I have a potential idea on the current issue.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to fix it. And by that, I'm replacing the heavy armor blocks I had there with light.
I want to put these drills a little bit wider and then one higher, I think.
Okay. So, issue I found with higher velocities on the rotors.
Yep.
They don't get as good of a grip, and by that, the thing almost went full speed down. Yeah. And that's with me having the velocity max. So, high velocity is definitely not the solution. I'm gonna try half the velocity of photo. Much more managed, I would say.
Do you think this looks ugly?
Explain.
Look at the top. Right here.
Fuel low.
Oh.
Fuel critical.
Well, other than that little thing missing, the little thruster there missing, that's the only thing I'd say is bad. Also, are you sure it's not gonna just melt away this wedged piece here
Shouldn't.
and other thrusters?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have that off.
Because you cannot disable thrusters burning grid, but you can
You
disable
can.
friendly.
You can do thruster damage off.
Oh yeah, true. Forgot about that setting existing. I'm gonna be real. I want this cab. I want this cockpit.
You've got it. Oh my god, I didn't realize you could do that. You. Oh, I just learned something with the game.
Tell me.
When you pick the one conveyor tube, you can set it to, you can scroll through them.
Pretty sure we all knew about that.
No, the small
before.
one, the small conveyor, it says small conveyor and you can scroll through them. I didn't know about that. So,
What, like you can with blocks?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we all knew about that
Okay, well,
already.
I didn't. Well, whatever that was is dead.
And also, Bryce, I do not have it that specific cockpit.
Thought you got that. That's part of the industrial thing. Or not industrial.
No,
Yeah.
it isn't.
Oh.
I have
Yeah,
the
it's
helm.
industrial cockpit.
Yeah, I do not have it. It's no decoration blocks. Oh wait, no. Decorate. No, wait, no. It's
Decoration
decorative
2.
block. No, it's normal decorations DLC. I do not have that.
Bro.
The cab is the decorative blocks 3. I did not get those. I'm just telling you right now, I do not have them.
Okay, this needs to actually, like, go in the air and park.
I have Frostbite, I have Warfare 1 and 2, Sparks of the Future, because I like the large displays, the Wasteland, I think. Yeah. Wasteland. I have the Heavy Industry, I have Frostbite, I have Automations, and that's kind of basically it. I'm gonna be real, I completely forgot about me having the Wasteland DLC.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Yeah, it's still burning. Or adding hydrogen to the tank. Cool. Funny enough, I don't even see the batteries as part of the system. ACB.
In my opinion, this looks nice.
What are the lights called again in this game? Never mind. I've dealt with that.
This looks nice.
CB, you panicked me.
Is it because of me basically doing this?
Yeah, I heard something hit the ground. I was like, no way, this thing just hit the ground. What the hell is that? Oh, that's cool.
A door.
Yeah, I saw.
Sparks of the Future DLC be like.
I have all the DLCs, sir.
I know. I don't. But that's up to you if you want to gift
Bro,
the
I'm
DLCs or
broke as
not.
fuck right now, so I can't.
Yeah, and it's also completely up to you, in my opinion, to gifting it or not.
Shh. Should ping Sans and say, watch the stream. Because I know he's on YouTube. Okay, the only thing I don't like about this is the bottom is so unarmored.
It's a miner, not a combat vessel.
Yeah, but if it gets hit by, like, the lightest sling, it's just gonna go kaput. And that would suck.
But does it really need that much reverse thrust?
Yes, it does. That way you can go
No,
vertical.
it really doesn't. Reverse thrust. Thrust to make it go backwards, not up.
Yeah, that way
really
when it's vertical facing down in a hole,
There's
because we tend to do
not
that
much-
often.
You always angle the ship where there's the most thrust facing
Yep, that is down.
to counteract inertia the most. There's typically more thrusters on the bottom and typically more forward. So you angle the front up typically. And why it's typically like that? Because, well, you know, for planetary stuff, and if you typically go up and not really down more, and you typically try to go forward and not backwards most times. That's why.
We're gonna have to add more reactors.
Hopefully that makes decent logical
CB, open
sense.
the hole.
Do remember desync is a thing. It's going as quick as it can, Bryce.
I know. Don't shut it.
I'm not. Well, it's gonna automatically shut because of the damn system you have.
After like 6 years.
After a good bit, but I'll just double check it if it, just in case. Because not my job to monitor the gate 24/7. Given also that automatic closing system you were the one who found and decided to utilize on the base.
Okay, drill.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably gonna mess with the pillar stuff a different time.
You getting off for the night?
I might just play Terraria a little bit.
Bro.
Have a good one.
You fully getting
Well,
off of
I'm
that?
gonna. No, I'm still gonna be in the BC. I don't know why I'm saying
Low.
that when I'm just swapping Terraria.
Fuel critical.
CB, the miner got bigger. This drill. Hey CB,
What?
how do I set a drill to do certain things again? Like left click or right click it? It says
I'm gonna be
because
real.
it's
Oh no. I'm gonna be real with you. It's one of those things I haven't really messed with, given I don't really utilize miners and such, other than that one that I got from that one scenario, the Pertam Orbiter or whatever. Given that's, the main thing.
oh, it's because I have to pick block tools. Inventory, control panel, drills. Control panel, gyroscopes. See, the doors still haven't shut, CB. Only thing is, it's not strong enough, like, it can't fly permanently, unfortunately, still. Like, that might be its only downside. So, projector, and what else do I want on it? Oh, camera. mean, CB, the miner has more than enough power. I might limit the thrusters. Actually, I'm probably gonna limit thrusters.
While I would say have some thrusters like toggled off and onable, like able to be turned on and off, but on a different control group, so you don't just, screw over the entire ship. Like, limit the excess thrusters that
I mean, they
are
are
not needed.
way too fast either way, so they do need to get
Like, does that make
informed
sense?
to get fucked. They need to get told to get fucked either way. They're like unholy god tier fast. Like, CB, I'm tapping and it's moving like 6 inches to the right. Or way more than it really should.
Yeah. But again, you put way more than enough thrust. I mean, you saw how little thrust that one ship needed, that one miner, but again, that's also not really meant for atmospheric mining with the little amount of thrust.
Oh, I can't
It's more.
disable? Backward. I want to disable like half of the backward thrusters. Turns off. Okay. And that top one turns off. Okay. So there's very few on for backwards then, once those are off. And then how much is it burning in a hydrogen tank?
But then again, having all those thrusters is very good, especially with descent.
Yeah, I guess.
Because you would have extremely high resistance to inertia when
It's actually
you
burning
get
hydrogen faster than it's producing still. Maybe in our
I say
hydrogen gen?
you can easily limit half the thrusters and it still fly.
I can't limit the thrusters more
You
than
can
I
by a
did.
new control group. And it would help a lot if you also labeled them.
I did. I'm just gonna put them in our O2 gen. Because more the merrier. You know what the word plenty is, CB? That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Key is for plenty. Especially when you're demos expert in the military. Okay, now am I still burning? Inventory. mean, it's actually gaining now, but that's with a like very little stuff in it. I don't know how. I mean, I know it'll get back to base for sure from a mining trip as long as you pay attention. Or land it every once in a while. Like, it can fill quick. Like, that's not an issue. Also, we need to get more connectors, CB.
I mean, you can do that, though.
I'm not trying to do the connectors right now. I was saying, like, we need to finish the underground zone up. I need to get a blueprint of that right now, too. Just let me grab this. I'm trying to dock everything up that can be docked. Or doesn't have landing gear. Also, the gyros are only at 40% on that thing, so if, like, you ever need more juice from the gyros, just do it. Oh, it has no antenna or ore detector. I'm a fucking retard. How do you spell ore detector? Never mind. Okay, CB. What should the miner be called?
Fuel low.
What's a good name for it?
Honestly, you choose.
I don't know what to call it. That's why I'm informing you to tell me.
Well, I don't know either.
Well, we need to figure one out. Um... Bro, I'm gonna have to put another reactor core in here. Or 2 more reactors, I think I want to put. Bro, my computer is like hot. Yeah, CB, the hanger still hasn't shut, so I'm pretty sure it's not gonna do anything. Also, you now have a miner that's gonna fucking mine everything under the sun, so have fun with that. Bro, there's 14,841 blocks on this miner, CB. Ugh.
And this is where I think you're starting to misread shit.
Nope, 14,200 and I'm dead on. Publish the Steam successfully.
So you're saying there is
Check my Steam
5
page.
digits of blocks.
Yep, check Steam. You'll see it.
Is what you're telling.
Yep, check Steam. Steam won't lie. Failed to upload web page unknown error. What? Why won't you upload?